It's another month, which means another TBR Jar video. I don't think I read much of my TBR. But let's pick another 6 books for my July TBR and hope that I'm actually going to read those on my vacation. Let's hope that's going to be like summery books too, because I've read a lot of summer books lately. Okay, first one is a book that has the highest rating. Well, we have the Harry Potter books. I don't think I'm gonna be reading Harry Potter. And then we have My Friends by Friedrich Bachmann, which I want to read for another video, but we need to hope that the book is coming anytime soon. I don't have that one, but I have bought it, so I'm gonna use it. Okay, it's Friedrich Bachmann, My Friends. It's one of my highly anticipated summer reads. It has a star rating of 4.5. It must be good. It must be. First book is already a win. Second book. Choose a book inspired by the last song you listened to. Ooh, I literally just went on a walk and I know that Now Horan was playing. It's Science by Now Horan. So it's kind of about anxiety and a bit of depression, I feel like, which aren't really, I don't think I have a lot of books about that. I just saw this one, The TBR Jar, which I've been meaning to read for so long. Yeah, she's also on the edge of a darkness that makes her world increasingly unreal. As this vision of the world shimmers and shifts day to day, living in a sultry city, her crazed men friends, and the hot dinner dances. It has been celebrated for its darkly funny and razor-sharp portrait of 1950s society and has sold millions of copies worldwide. I feel like this could fit the song Science. Apart from that, I don't think I have many books about depression or anxiety, because at some point I got triggered. Maybe Radio Silence, actually. Will she have the courage to show the world who she really is, or will she be met with radio silence? An intense, highly engaging, well-plotted story of kids yearning to be their true self despite it all. It's been on my bookshelf for quite a while, just as this one. And they're both kind of like sad topics. But I think I'm going to choose The TBR Jar, even though it's been on my TBR quite a few times, I think, by now. I still really want to read it, you know, like, I just need to, like, open the book. I think it would be a very interesting book, and it's definitely about, like, darker, deeper things, which is what the song Science is all about, so I'm gonna go for The TBR Jar. Third book. A book with flowers on the cover. Ooh, I love that. Okay, I really want to read this because one of my friends bought this for me and he keeps asking when I'm going to read it. And I am kind of in a fantasy mood already, so this is gonna be it. It's Welcome to Phantasma. There are only 2 rules to the game: stay alive and don't fall in love. So Ophelia's sister disappears and there's only one way to save her. Ophelia must enter Phantasma, a deadly contest inside a haunted mansion, and claim its prize: a single wish. But obviously there will be challenges and things will happen. There's probably somebody she's gonna like. She's gonna make me fall in love with. I'm very intrigued. This will be a book with flowers on the cover. It has roses. Book number 4. A book that is or will be a movie. I believe that there's an Emily Henry book that I still need to read that's going to be filmed into a movie. People We Meet on Vacation, which had this name, which is called You and Me on Vacation, and they changed the name of it. But anyway, this is one of the Emily Henry books that I still need to read, and it is summertime, so perfect. And I believe it's like, I believe she needs to go for her work, she needs to go on these kind of vacations and write reviews about it, I think. Something along those lines. And she used to go with this man. And obviously in all of those vacations that they shared, there happened some things. And I don't know what happened between them, but I think she's trying to rekindle their friendship, or maybe even more. Probably more, because I'm pretty sure it's about, because, I mean, it's a romance, so there's probably more happening. But yeah, 2 best friends, 10 summer trips, they're less chance to fall in love. 2 more books to go. A book you received for your birthday. Oh my gosh, that could have been Phantasma. I have more books that I received for my birthday. There aren't many left, I believe. So obviously I got some money for my birthday and I bought some books with that, but those will not be the books that I'm prioritizing as much. Which would be House of Hollow, which is a nice thin book. It is a thriller, horror, glamour horror and ruffling clues to somewhere unknown. That's what's in it. It literally says it here. That's so interesting. I've never seen that. And then I have House of Pain and Blood, which is a fantasy. Got this one from my sister and this one from a family friend. Okay. Okay, since both of them are, by the way, on my summer TBR, so I want to read them both this summer. But I think because I already have a fantasy in it, I feel like I would be more intrigued to read this one. It also, by the way, has flowers on the cover. Really cute. So I think I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. House of Hollow will be the 5th book. And then the last book will be a book that has 500,000 plus ratings on Goodreads. Whoa! This has 1.6 million ratings. Oh, I'm still gonna do that one. Oh, wait a second. What would be Bunny Bee? No, that one has 200,000. That's not 500,000. Okay. Anyway, well, this has 1.6 million reviews. Which is Lessons in Chemistry. Chemist Elizabeth Zott is not your average woman. In fact, Elizabeth Zott would be the first thing to point out that there is no such thing. But it's the early 1960s and her all-male team at Hastings Research Institute takes a very unscientific view of equality. Forced to resign, she reluctantly signs on as the host of a cooking show, Supper at 6. But her revolutionary approach to cooking, fueled by scientific and rational commentary, grabs the attention of a nation, and soon a legend of overlooked housewives find themselves daring to change the status quo, one molecule at a time. Very nice. Has been on my TBR for ages too. This is already the last book. Oh, that's so sad. Let's do a little recap of all the books that I've chosen. Okay, so a book that has the highest rating will be My Friends by Friedrich Bachmann. It's not yet in this bookshelf, but it will be soon. A book inspired by the last song I listened to, which was Science by Niall Horan, TBR Jar. A book with flowers on the cover, Phantasma. A book that will be turned into a movie, You and Me on Vacation, or how it's now called, People We Meet on Vacation, I believe. A book I got for my birthday, House of Hollow. A book that has 500,000 plus ratings on Goodreads, Lessons in Chemistry. These will be all on my July TBR. Definitely some books that I can bring with me on vacation, I think. I can't wait to read all of them. It's such an interesting TBR, and obviously we're missing one because we have My Friends by Friedrich Beckmann is not in here because it's coming. It's coming. I ordered it and it's just got out, but I don't know when it's coming. Anyway, these are all the books I'm going to read in July, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.